Jay. We're going to have a look at an amazing race from last night where I managed to go from the back of the grid to P1 in just 3 laps of hilly San Fran. Big shout out to fellow racer JGF for catching it in a live stream and suggesting that I make this video. I'll play the race through in its entirety, then double back and break it down in a bit more detail. This will actually be my first viewing as well, so you get my initial thoughts and reactions as we go. Okay, let's go. We're in VT. So if I remember correctly, there's about 10 points in it. Canuto and Chambers are at the front. There's me, right at the back of the pack. Okay, last place to podium. It's a bold prediction, or straight through there. They kind of just opened up a bit, and this one I had to be careful of. And then I just saw the accident, steered clear of that. Pretty eventful. That may be the best start ever. Yeah, could be. It was quite lucky as well, clearly. That's another position gained, and another one. That's one way to take it. Just a little bit of oversteer from Rickadet there. So my prediction for P15 to podium has gone out the window at this point. I'm already thinking, can I get a P2? If not better. Oh. You can see my lag right away once I touch the left side. You'd never do that. And I'm back. Unfortunately, I've lost the position, and that's just another bit of work. I don't think I was too annoyed at that point. Oh, there's another car off. Who knows what happened there? This bit I remember quite well. Okay. So P15 to podium in one lap. That's quite good going, really.
Canuto passed me right in that hairpin, man. Clean.
So I can hear that those two are going at it. And we all know that Canuto is one of the fastest players in the whole game in Stadia. So I know it's going to be a bit of a mission. But I'm confident.
Well, he is certainly skilled and capable at executing. Man, one of those guys that just kind of came out of nowhere. Just kind of faster now.
I'm confident and I'm driving pretty well at this point, so I'm quite happy. You can see me gaining on them already. I think at this point I thought about a kind of jokey message to them, being like, could you get out of my way please, I came from the back. But then I thought that would just devalue it if it did happen. And less of the mental game, so this is casual gaming, right? So I'm pushing through, I'm still trying to catch them. They seem to have gained a bit on me. But there's always time. This is a bit tight here, I remember, yeah. What was that? 30 centimeters from the side? And that would have completely changed it all, right? It wouldn't even be a memorable video by then. So you can see that Chambers has lost some time. I'm kind of getting quite excited by this point. Because I know there's a chance, and you kind of just feel it in your body just building. On the other hand, I'm quite chill because of where I started, and I've already done a good job regardless. Oh,
That was it.
so we're bunching up now. But this isn't the easiest of tracks to pass unless there's a clear mistake. I overshoot that one, so I again lose a bit of time. As I mentioned there. Close to the side here. Their problem is that they're quite close to each other, so there's a little bit more weaving going on than they'd want. And at this point, I kind of decide that I'm going to want to go for it on the next corner on this one coming up. This is kind of a practice meets just being a bit ballsy with it. Whoa. Oh, and that inside there. How close was that? Canuto scrapes the outside. I'm holding the right. Look at this on the right. Oh. And then I managed to hold it. I play that a bit slower than I normally would to block the position.
P15 to P1, come on.
And there it is.
Oh man. I gained 10 places on that one.
I'm literally buzzing at this point.
That was quite an exciting finish there.
You guys were side by side that little funnel there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely side by side. Chambers wants us to bump, and there's a quite high chance of that when two cars go into that funnel. It definitely is. Okay, let's break it down.
Oh wait.
It's only one place to start really, and that's right at the start. You see Chambers and Canuto there right at the front. They're leading the pack in the leaderboard. And finally we get to me. P15. There's so much action here.
Okay. Last place to podium.
Wild prediction. So you see it squeezing through. Look at all these cars. A big accident on the outside. Let's take that back. So if we watch it in slow-mo, you can see I'm just trying to squeeze into that middle space. Stay as close as I can to the car on the right, because I can't see the one on the left. Here I'm passing a couple. The important one is Loxham on the left. We'll come back to that one. And then you see this big crash, but I'm already ready for it. I'm on the right side. When you look back, you'll see that I'm actually already on the side. So this bit's quite important. Just missed that, but leave lots of space for Loxham. You see I'm already on the outside, ready to go. Somehow Anx makes it around the outside, and probably shouldn't contact with Rickadet there. But he's probably got quite a lot of adrenaline from coming through that big crash.
That may be the best start ever.
Possibly. Nah. Okay, this was pretty good too. So let's take that back a bit for a sec. Oh. So going into the braking zone, you can see they're really close. There's actually a little bit of contact here. And if you look at Anx, he goes a little bit sideways, so I know he's lost traction. So I can boost through here. This bit surprises me at the time. You can see me braking quite hard. I then take quite a wide line just in case he somehow gets back, because I can't quite process what he's doing. But there we are.
This is fun. Loud and
Taylor is pretty neat. And into P4 already. That's a deliberate bounce. Then disaster strikes. You see here I let go of the steering into the wall, and then into this wall.
I'm lagging.
The only thing I can think to do while I'm lagging is actually move out of Anx's way. Rather than press start or try and hold that position, he might think I'm being neat, and I could easily just bump him. So there I am down a position.
Way to spoil
parts. I'm not actually that unhappy at this point. It just happens, and I know I'm not plugged in. And then who knows what that was? Let's have a look. So we're coming through. There's been an accident. Luckily, you can see for a second that he actually is ghosted, so we would have flown through him, luckily. But the game is a bit intermittent with some of that kind of stuff. Look at this. Oh. So I kind of know that he's going to bounce out there because I know the shape of the track and the speed he's going at. You see here I brake a bit early because I don't know whether he's going to be cautious or not. So if you see that kink there, he's only coming out one way. That's why I'm holding the racing line. I'm not too worried about it. I'm kind of just going for it at this stage as well. So let's play on. Okay. So P15 to podium in one lap.
Risky place to pass. That's good though.
So yeah, P3 already. Amazing.
Passed me right in that hairpin, man. Clean.
Canuto showing his skills. So we just skip forward a little bit.
Kind of came out of nowhere. Kind of
This isn't really analysis, but like Chambers is saying that Canuto came out of nowhere, but like we go way back, and he's one of the main reasons I'm still playing Grid. He's so fast but so clean. We've had some of the best races together. And same thing goes to Cray and Red Fox as well. Okay, the fast right-hander.
Oh, poor luck.
Look how close that is to the left. It's a bit too close, really. So if we slow that down, you see I missed the apex. And what? I must be 30 centimeters from the side there. And if you catch the back portion, it will just completely spin you around 180. But luckily not in this case. Okay, so we fast forwarded to the last lap. Little bump from Chambers. Kind of slows me down, if anything. It's actually not to my advantage. Staying close, no touching. I'm quite confident at this point. I feel like I'm a bit quicker, but like you have to wait your opportunity, and suddenly I lose it. I lost him. So the next important part is actually after this one. So I get a good drive out of here. And this is decision point really. It's like, how am I going to go for it? And of course the answer is yes. Again, so close, and even closer on the inside. Okay, let's have a look. So Chambers takes it a bit more cautiously, almost touches the side. I'm there right onto the left again. You see here, I actually do a double turn in. There's kind of a reason for that. It's because I'm coming out thinking that I'm going to get some understeer. So we look back at that bit. So I turn in once, expecting understeer, it doesn't come. So then I have to let go of the lock and actually turn in again. And now we're up against Canuto for the final bit. You don't want to go 2 cars wide here. And this is me playing really defensive there, kind of holding the inside line. And just look how close we get to the side here again. Because I'm just trying to leave as much space as I can for him. I don't know whether he's backed out yet at that point. And yeah, this is me saying the only way around me is on the outside. And in other words, there's pretty much no way around. I'm gonna get to the line first.
P15 to P1. Come on.
Here we are.
Wow. Dang.
What a race that was. Good show of a bit of skill, a bit of knowledge, and a good chunk of luck as well. Always needed. Okay, so for those of you who want to see it, this is the clip in its entirety without any extra commentary, apart from what was already there, of course. And turn your volume up, and let's roll.
Oh, wait.
What kind of monster trucks? Okay. Last place to podium. That may be the best start ever. That's one way to take it.
Yeah, this is fun. A lot of drift.
I'm lagging. What a way to spoil a perfect start.
Whoa, that was harsh. Track design is a real asshole.
Okay. So P15 to podium in one lap.
Risky place to pass. That's good though. Canuto passed me right in that hairpin, man. Clean. Not messing around.
Good first lap. Keep pushing to the front.
Well, he is certainly skilled and capable at executing.
Man, one of those guys that just kind of came out of nowhere. Just kind of bit hurt. Faster now.
Oh, poor Lock didn't go good.
Right, you're on the final lap. Push to the front.
Nope. That was it.
I lost him.
Damn, Jay.
Oh,
Oh, fuck.
P15 to P1.
Come on. Fuck. Wow. Damn.
Oh man. I gained 10 places on that one.
That was good.
That was quite an exciting finish there.
You guys were side by side in that little funnel there.
Yeah.
I was really hoping
That'd be
you guys
so
would maybe hit each other partway in.
Oh, that's one for the highlights reel. Always a pleasure to race with the SRC. Looks like we take up 9 of the top 10 positions in this race. Pretty good going. You can find out more about the SRC in the description below. Before you go, let me know what was your highlight of the race. That's all for now. I'll see you in the next one.